The niche I'm going to show you in this video is going to blow up later in 2024, and I don't think anybody is talking about it. The best part is once you see it, you're going to be like, damn, that was a little bit obvious. And what I really like about it is that it is scalable in multiple ways, like multiple different ways. There's kind of two sides to the niche, and both sides have a little bit of variability. So you can use it to create many designs. All right, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Let's get to it. Really quickly, just to give you some perspective, Amazon merch is my favorite print-on-demand opportunity. I optimize for that, and then I trickle down all of the niche research and designs to all the other print-on-demand platforms that I sell on. This is the recipe that's made me six-figure print-on-demand profits every year since 2019. By the way, it's all covered in my course, linked below. The reason I share that, though, is because for Amazon merch niche research, you tend to want to use a tool. All right, so I'm in Merch Dominator. The reason you use a tool is because it's very hard to search Amazon and filter out non-Amazon merch products, but that is something you want to do if you're intending to upload to Amazon merch. All right, I won't make this video about Amazon merch, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. So we're in Merch Dominator. There's a couple different ways we can approach this. So I was scanning the bestsellers. This is typically what I do on a daily basis. Go to bestsellers, then I go to sorting, and I go to newest, okay? And what it's attempting to do here is help me find potentially emerging trends. And one of the things I saw is right here, truckers for Trump. Now, that is not the niche I wanted to tell you in this video because I'm thinking bigger than just truckers for Trump. But this shirt was submitted on the 18th of February. I'm recording this on the 20th of February. The BSR is 366,000. So that shirt is doing quite well. It's not even a good design. This had me thinking, guys, there's got to be potential for more than just truckers for Trump. Now, I want to show you, if I go back up here to the top, I'm going to change sorting back to the default of BSR, which is the bestsellers rank, which is the incredibly valuable data point Amazon gives us that lets us see how well products are selling in the same category relative to other products in that category. So we may not know the exact sales numbers, but we can estimate based on the BSR. It's a very strong signal that it's sending us. I'm going to go up here now that I've changed sorting back to BSR, where it says search. I'm going to type in for Trump, FOR space TRUMP. I'm going to switch the search from default to in title. Then I'm going to hit search. So now it's only going to show me listings where the title contains for Trump. And I'm going to try to evaluate from the listings that are already on Amazon that have generated sales, if there's demand for this high level niche, and also like, how can we scale it out into other niches, right? So you have veterans for Trump, 2024, veterans for Trump again, 2024. So I'm sure prior to 2024, there were veterans for Trump shirts that were popular. And, without the 2024 year on it, those shirts could probably sell in 2023, 2022, 2021, the non-election years. So that's something worth noting. Like if you're making these designs, make a non-2024 version. You've got some anti-Biden stuff. Okay. You've got farmers for Trump, 2024, sons of Trump. So I don't know. That's not really the niche we're looking for. What else? Latinos for Trump, farmers for Trump, and then behind me, hunters for Trump. Okay. Now, I am not a political person, by the way, so please spare the comments. And if you're feeling compelled enough, I'm not going to respond, whatever, because I truly don't care. I'm just out here trying to sell some t-shirts. But do you guys get what we're doing here? We're looking at the for Trump aspect. And you're like, wait, Ryan, but what about the other candidates? I'm glad you asked. Whoever asked that question, thank you. There is a website called predictit.org. I'm not affiliated with this website. I've honestly never used it, but I've heard of it. It essentially lets you gamble on who you think the winner of the next election is going to be, okay? I'm not telling anybody to gamble on this. What I'm going to do with this information, though, is show you that there is a marketplace for this. I don't know how efficient the market is, but it's not bad, right? It's got Trump priced at the highest, then Joe Biden, then Gavin Newsom, then Kamala Harris, then RFK Jr., then Nikki Haley, then you've got DeSantis, Pete Buttigieg, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Tim Scott, okay? So you could theoretically change the for Trump aspect to for Biden, for Newsom, for Harris, for Robert Kennedy Jr., for Haley. You see what I'm saying? This can be scaled out on both sides. Farmers for Trump, farmers for Biden, farmers for Newsom, right? And this is an election year. I don't watch the news, all right? I do not watch the news. So I don't know how much it's being jammed down people's throats or not. If it's already crazy, this is the thing. If it was already crazy though, I get my news almost through t-shirt sales, guys. Like I could pretty much tell you what the news is talking about, or at least tell you what it's not talking about based on the bestseller ranks on these shirts. If I start looking up Trump shirts and Biden shirts, just by looking at the BSR, I can probably tell how much election coverage 2024 they're doing. And my guess is that in February, it's not that much, but you need to get out ahead of it. And there's a million ways you can make money selling shirts for the elections. And with public figures running for president, I am not a lawyer, but it's my understanding that it's always been fine to use their likeness in t-shirts. Okay. But again, don't quote me. I am a talking head on YouTube. Disclaimer. You got to look out for yourself there. Okay. Don't tell them Ryan told you it was okay. No one knows who I am. But I do love my subscribers. Thank you for the ones that do. Anyways, you get what I'm saying here, guys. And I wanted to show you in Merch Dominator, you can also go to the product search feature. So over there on the sidebar, and the product search feature is free. So make sure you use the link in the description. Create a free account. You can use the product search feature, type for Trump, okay, the marketplace.com, United States, product. We have the t-shirt, but if you want to look into hoodies, pop sockets, phone cases, by the way, phone cases, right? Why not? How about checking out other product types than just t-shirts? And then all you have to do is hit search. It'll take you over here to Amazon and basically perform the search for you while also filtering out non-Amazon merch t-shirts. The one thing is it doesn't do remember how earlier we changed the search feature to in title? So it was only looking at listings that had the search phrase that we typed in, which was for Trump in the title. This will not do that. The Amazon algorithm will not let us get that specific. So that's why there's a little bit of give and take here, but that's why I'm showing you multiple ways to do some research. Okay. And then also when you use the product search feature, check this out. It also generates, this is from Amazon's autocomplete. So Merch Dominator is not just guessing. They're going to Amazon, getting real data for us that people are actually typing into the search bar and showing us, number one, on the left-hand side, some more broad stuff. So you have for Trump, Trump stuff, Trump banner, and then something random says for Triumph Street. I don't know. It's not always perfect, guys, but you can just get past the imperfect stuff. And then here is the column that's more relevant. Veterans for Trump, Cubans for Trump, truckers for Trump, Mexicans for Trump. Don't blame me, I voted for Trump is a separate niche. Democrats for Trump. Democrats for Trump. You gotta love that one. Oops, I didn't know that clicking it was gonna take me away, but you guys got the point of what I was showing you there. And then one last thing, what you can do also is, I showed this in the last video last week, but under AI tools on the left-hand side, go to AI niche generator, and then honestly, just type in like professions and then hit generate. Because we were seeing a lot of professions for Trump, graphic designers for Trump. I mean, we're getting out there. We're getting pretty specific here. I think it's more of the salt of the earth professions, most likely, that are going to be the most relevant ones. Or go to, ChatGPT and just ask it to write you a list of the 100 most common professions, right? Because the more common the profession is, the wider the appeal is to your audience, your potential audience. And again, don't forget, predictit.org, scale it out. All right. I will link to Merch Dominator in the description. I will link to this page in Predictit in the description as well. I hope you guys found this useful. I mean, Merch Dominator is really helping us identify these niches. I showed you how I found it, and then scale it out. You know what I mean? If you have the upload slots, why wouldn't you? Okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you liked it so I can do more of them in the future. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. Drop me a comment, and I will see you guys soon with a new video.